have a matchup between Danville and the BMU girls. This is Robin Wassing alongside Neil Emerson. How are you doing tonight, Neil?
I'm good, Wass. Glad to be here.
Yeah, we've done a lot of prep work. We're going to be giving you a lot of information as we're getting to the end of the season.
This is your favorite time of year. You get to talk about playoffs, who's going to go where. Still games to play, but I know you have some predictions.
Yeah, I do. But tonight, the BMU team comes into this game at 6-10, struggling. They've got just 3 games left, struggling to get closer to 500. They won't make 500, but get closer to 500. And they've been playing better ball, I think, as the season has progressed. I've seen a lot of development, even though they've had a key injury to their starter, Natalie Burrows. But I think as a team, they've been playing better ball.
They went on a streak for a while. They had, 4 or 5 game win streak, I feel like. They won a bunch of games, and then they had some injuries. Like every school, they dealt with the flu. They did one thing after another. Tonight, it looks like they are full strength, with the exception of, as you said, Natalie Burrows had a season-ending injury. But other than Burrows, they are full strength tonight.
They're ranked right now, as of game time. They're ranked 11th. Did I get that right? They're ranked 11th in Division IV girls basketball. They're playing against Danville, who is 7-11. So very close on paper. Records are very close against similar opponents. Danville has 2 games left, and they are ranked 10th. So, Blue Mountain beat them before down to Blue Mountain by 8 points.
Relatively close game.
Yeah, you talk about a 10-point home field advantage. So we'll see how they go up here. If they win, they could flip-flop. They could take the 10 seed and Danville drop to the 11 seed potentially.
BMU with a win down there. Again, I believe that was with Burrows. Burrows was still on, still healthy and able to play, and she was a starter. So that hurt, as you said, home court advantage for the Bears. And this is the second matchup between these two teams. So there's a trophy on the line.
Playing for the Milk Bowl.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, they're playing for the Milk Bowl. They got started back in, I think it was 2001. And what it is between Danville and Blue Mountain. And you can see the trophy's nice. They've got the year and whoever won the Milk Bowl that year, whether it was Danville or Blue Mountain. But it's the second game of the season, whatever that happens to be. Whoever wins that second game of the season gets to hold the Milk Bowl trophy until the next season.
Now, did you make that up, the Milk Bowl?
No,
Is that your title?
It's sponsored by, is it the Elks or the Legion? Or it's sponsored by one of those.
We're going to have to find out now.
Fraternities there. Type of situations. We'll find that out.
I'm sure the athletic director will make some announcements regarding that. But a lot on the line anyway. Bragging rights there. And as you said, getting ready for playoffs. Everybody's hungry for a win.
Yeah.
Get tuned up for playoffs.
We certainly are. And so, they've got a lot on the line here. We're going to be giving, at the conclusion of this game, not only just the Milk Bowl is at stake, we're going to be giving a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game to somebody who makes an impact on the game. We've talked about this a lot. It's not necessarily the highest scorer. It's somebody who made an impact. It was somebody off the bench the other night for Woodsville, came in and took 2 charge calls against one of the other team's top guys. So it could be somebody who does that, comes off the bench and makes an impact in the game. It could be somebody who just, turns the game around, has a 10-point scoring streak or something like that and turns the game around. So whoever it is, and we'll put our heads together at the end of the game to figure that out.
I know the kids love to get it. It's fun to give the shirt out at the end of the game. They get the big smile on their face as when they realize, somebody noticed that I did something kind of special tonight. That's a good feeling.
All right, we got shout-outs. We got shout-outs to Mike, who's listening in North Haverhill. Max and Hannah are listening with him. Corey and Lynn Farguson. Corey always likes to shout. He likes it when we make a big deal about him. You know what I mean? He's kind of a shy guy. He likes to hear his name.
Knowing Corey, I remember that. What he told you.
Right. Amy is listening in South Drygate, along Chopper Carl's out in the woods somewhere, you think? Still, or you think he's in by now?
Chopper Carl's always in the woods, but he's got his radio tuned to WYKR.
All right. So shout out to all of those guys. Congratulations. Thank you for listening. And you can listen a couple ways. You can listen the old-fashioned way on the radio, on the FM radio, or we got this fancy little, I listen on the WYKR app.
I like the app.
I like the app, too. It works pretty well. You can be anywhere, no static. Listen to the app. So that's always nice to listen to. So we hope you're out there. If you are listening and you'd like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. This has become a thing whenever the Bucks play somebody at the other team's gymnasium, they come in this camo stuff. They're buck hunting over in the crowd there. So, have you noticed that when they went down to Oxbow, everybody was in camo down
it's been that way for years. They got to come up with something new.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oxbow's been doing it forever.
Yeah,
forever. They show up in the camo every single time they play the Bucks.
So it's always something to look forward to. We're going to talk throughout this game about other teams that we care to cover and where they are right now, where they might be playing, but hopefully we can get that in. But have you got some starters, Neil?
I do. They're announcing the visiting Blue Mountain Bucks right now. Bucks are going to start with number 1, Alexandria DeForge, number 4, Ava Kingsbury, number 12, Addison Murray, number 21, Bryn Nelson, and number 35, Kobe Holton, the only senior on this squad. She rounds out the lineup for the Bucks. Over on the hometown Danville Bears, we're going to see number 1, Peyton Wynn, number 4, Maya Morgan, number 14, Phoebe Crocker, number 15, Lauren Johnson, and number 23, Lindsay Lapp.
All right, we're getting ready for the national anthem here. We'll be getting underway shortly. But when it's sung by the kids, I just love it. When it's sung by a home team, or wherever, somebody from that school, I think it's just great. Not many schools do it anymore.
Well, stop saying, nobody asked to sing, I can tell you.
I tried. It kind of bumped me out of the way. But, all right, we're getting ready to get underway here. Blue Mountain in their away blues with the gold and white trim, and Danville in their home whites with the green trim. Neil, you got the play-by-play.
Ball is in the air, going to be tapped and controlled by Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain's first possession into the hands of Murray. Back to Kingsbury. Ava Kingsbury with a three-point attempt. Front of the rim, won't go. Danville's coming the other way. Jonkis brings the ball up for the Bears. Stops, top of the circle, tries to work the ball down low. Kicks back out. Now a shot. Top of the key. Good. Number 23, Lindsay Lavely. Good for 3. Indians come out into some pressure defense right away. Bucks able to break the press. Murray stops and pops in the paint. He's good. Gets her first bucket. 3-2 early on here. Danville with the lead.
Let me get this in now real quick. Top of the hour, you're listening to WYKR FM 101.3 in April and WTWN 1100 AM in Wells River and W286DE 105.1 in Wells River. All right, Neil, go ahead.
Danville Bears, 1-point lead and the ball, trying to work the ball inside, kick back out. Now a run down and going to be hit out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay Bears basketball.
Yep, Bears taking it out Blue Mountain, and it looks like a 2-3 defense as they take the ball out of bounds. Three-pointer goes up, and that's no good. Rebound by the Kingsbury.
It was Kingsbury with a board. She finds that guard in Murray. Murray will bring it up into Moulton. Obi Moulton being challenged there. Tries to pass into the corner. Going to end up a turnover.
BMU turnover, and that's something they've got to avoid if they want to stay and, be successful in this game, I should say, because they've had problems with turnovers in the past.
Danville student section let them know about it.
Yeah.
6.5 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Danville with the 1-point advantage and the ball. Top of the key into the hands of Wynn. Wynn dribbles left, picks up her dribble. Passes now off to Jonkis. Jonkis down through the lane. Hits the move up off the glass. 5-2 Indians. Back into full pressure. BMU with a dribble up through. A little sloppy, but able to keep control, and end up with a bucket on the other end for Kingsbury. Danville Jonkis dribbles up to the timeline. Passes top of the key. A little dribble drive and then kick to the wing. Work back up high post. Back out top of the key to Wynn. Wynn bumped. Picks up her dribble. Wynn looking for help. Finds it in Lavely. Lavely stops and pops a three-point of her own. That one's going to be long. Rebound fought for, controlled by the Bears. Another shot attempt. That one won't go. And now a foul on the third attempt.
BMU's got to do a better job on the board there. They boxed out well, but they didn't go after the ball. They let it hit the floor, and the Danville player came in, it away.
Yeah, how many rebounds did Jonkis pick up there just on that one possession?
Three. She got three going there. That foul is going to be on BMU's Addison Murray, her first. First shot by Jonkis is up, and that's good, making it 6-4 in favor of the Bears. She gets the ball for her second shot. They're all lined up. Mustard on that, but it goes in, catches a lot of rim, and that makes it 7-4 Bears.
Looks like the Bears are happy to try that full court pressure on the make. BMU so far have been able to break it. Kingsbury shot, going to be a three-pointer, won't go. Long rebound ends up in the hands of Lavely. She'll bring it up. Lavely driving right. Gets to the baseline. Baseline jumper won't go. Long rebound into the hands of the Bucks. Murray dribbling in traffic. Up over the timeline. Murray finds the open shooter in Nelson. Nelson shot is rattles around and it's good.
Nelson was wide open. That must be her spot. Because you can tell she ran to that spot. As soon as she got the ball, she was looking to shoot.
That makes it 7-6. Danville with the 1-point advantage. Danville shot won't go. Rebound by Moulton of the Bucks. BMU with an opportunity to take their first lead of the game here. Kingsbury finds Murray. Murray stops and pops high off the glass. That one won't go. Rebound is off the good. That's Cody Moulton.
Moulton with a putback.
Bucks with their first lead, 8-7. 4 minutes left in this first quarter of play. Bears on the attack. Off and that one's good. High-scoring affair so far. Who was that, Win?
That was Morgan, Mia Morgan. And BMU is going man-to-man unless they're taking it out of bounds. So that man-to-man kind of got beat, but... Oh, no, we didn't... That's it. It's a travel call on the floor. Coming into the game for BMU is number 5. Who's that? Molly Daniels?
Heidi Wallop.
On the wrong team. Yeah, Heidi Wallop.
Wallop in
there,
the
and I
game.
didn't recognize the name. So Wallop into the game. Danville with the ball.
Lavely passes to the corner. Shot from the right-hand side. That one's going to be short. But again, Danville gets another opportunity with the offensive board. This time, it's Kingsbury who cleans the glass for the Bucks. She'll bring it up. Finds Nelson in that same spot. This time, Nelson drives. Nice feed. Dishes off to Moulton, who couldn't quite control it. Ends up out of bounds.
That was a nice pass inside to Moulton. Moulton was on the move. I don't think she expected it. Coming into the game for Danville is Desiree Crocker, who I believe is a senior on this team.
No.
No, it's the other Crocker. There's two Crockers. Yeah.
This is the younger Crocker.
Baby Crocker. In the meantime, Ava Kingsbury is good for 2 on the out-of-bounds play, and it's BMU 10, Danville 9.
Bears come the other way, feed down into the paint. Trying to get a shot off was Maya Morgan, but Mold would have none of it. Rejected, out of bounds.
Back into the game for BMU is Addison Murray.
Danville still showing some pressure in the backcourt. Kingsbury inbounds, finds the guard in Murray. Addison Murray, pass up ahead, gets it right back. Murray takes a look, now drives. Thought she got some contact, threw it up, and nothing there, no call. Danville's rebound coming the other way. Jonkis over the timeline. Jonkis dribbles left-hand side, kicks back out, top of the key. Now down through the lane. Floater will not go for Lavely, ends up out of bounds.
Running hook shot, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't exactly know how to describe it. But did you do?
Lean and Lena, maybe. I don't know. But into the game for BMU is Anna Klupp. It's going to be Danville's ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. So BMU drops into a 2-3 here, trying to avoid them getting the ball in. And they do. And stolen away by BMU's Murray.
Murray, she doesn't have numbers. She's got to wait for the rest of her team to catch up. Wisely does. Gets it to Moulton at the top of the key. Kobe Moulton drives down through, has it stripped away. Turnover comes the other way. Lavely stops at the top of the key. She'll shoot that. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
2 threes for her in the first period.
Might want to put a hand in her face. Hey, she's behind the line. 12-10 now. Danville back in the lead. Kingsbury at the foul line. Decides to drive. Throws it up. Nothing there. Coming the other way, it's going to be Wynn. Big win for the Bears. Minute 52 left in this first quarter of play. Tries to feed it inside, but it's stolen away by Kingsbury. Ava Kingsbury with the ball now. Dribbles out top of the key. Kingsbury dribbles right, passes right. Moulton, they try to work it down inside. Cluff. They got to get back out.
Got to get that call.
Kingsbury for 3. And it's back and forth basketball here in Danville. Bucks 13, Bears 12. What were you saying was? They're going to get what now?
That over the back call. It was clearly an over back call, and they didn't get it. And if they're going to go inside, they got to look for that. Another turnover by Danville.
Both teams having a little trouble trying to work the ball down low, ending up with turnovers each way. 1 minute left to play in this first quarter. Feels like a New Hampshire game, going by quick.
Yes, it is.
Ava Kingsbury again. That one's going to be short. Danville let it go out of bounds.
Coming into the game for the Bucks is Bryn Nelson, and also for the Bucks coming back into the game is Alexander DeForge. And Danville's got the ball with 54 seconds. They're down by 1.
Bringing the ball up. Lavely. Holding the ball out. Now dribbles. Dribbles right. Pass off the win. Down to the hands of Jonkis. 32 seconds left. First quarter of play. Working the ball down low. Trying to find some room. Thought that was a travel. BMU crowd certainly wanted it. No call.
Called it on Moulton the other way. Same move.
Yeah, now they're going to call it.
I didn't see that one. It looked like she had it in, but
maybe he thought about it.
It was the same move that Moulton had down here. They called it trap. But the up and under for big girls, that's the move they practice a lot.
Just 10 seconds left in this first quarter of play. BMU with the ball and a 1-point advantage. Shot won't go. Going to end up out of bounds. It's like 3.6 left on the clock for the Bears. Two seconds now. Trying to get a shot off and a long three. Not going to go. So after 1 quarter of play, Danville Bears 13, BMU 12. We'll be right back after these messages.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com. Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games and we're here for you. Community focused and family owned since 1952.
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson for WYKR basketball. We get a good first quarter. BMU with lead 13-12. Danville with the ball, Neil.
Danville's win passes off the Lavely. She'll shoot another three. That one doesn't go. Rebound goes into the hands of Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain's long pass up ahead is just a little too long.
Another turnover for BMU. They're not too bad. Only 3 so far to Danville's 2, but still they got to keep those at a minimum.
You can't be too upset as a coach. So the kids see as they're a teammate up ahead and tries to make that pass. There's just a little too much on it. Another turnover for Danville.
Yeah, this is going to be a foul. That foul is going to be on Danville's Desiree Crocker. She's had an illegal pick, I believe. That's her first, I believe, and the team's first. Not a lot of fouls so far, but she came up and set a pick, and they get a call on that. Green, whatever you want to call it.
Bucks will try to take advantage. It's Murray here. Finds Kingsbury. Kingsbury tries to work the ball down low to Wallop. She has it taken away. Danville comes the other way. Win from the 30-pointer for a win from the right-hand side.
First we've heard of her.
Peyton Wynn. How many threes for Danville out of these 15 points?
3 threes. So they're 9 of their 15 are from beyond the arc.
15-13. If you're just joining us, Danville just a 2-point lead. 7 minutes left in this second quarter of play. Baseline runner won't go. Nelson gets their own rebound, puts it back up. But that one's going to end up hit out of bounds off of Danville.
Ryan Ferguson's listening, just so you know. He wants a shout-out. We're in Danville, Ryan.
Nice inbounds play there. That was a nifty move as Kingsbury came down to the low block, received it, times perfectly, ties this one up, 15 apiece. Danville's win. Tries to work the ball inside, but we're going to have a foul called. I believe that's going to be Bryn Nelson. Nope, Anna Clough.
All right, that is Clough's first, team's second. Team's first of the quarter, sorry. Second total. 6:41 left to go. We're all knotted up at 15. Shout-outs to Ryan Ferguson just sent me a text. Carl, Chopper Carl in the Woods, Amy up in South Reigate, Corey and Lynn up in South Reigate, and Mike in North Haverhill.
Back underway here. Danville win, inbounds, gets it right back. Now they go top of the key. Lavely, left-hand side. Stopping at the elbow, kick back out. Now a shot from Wynn, another three-pointer. Boom!
She is feeling it right now. Back-to-back three-pointers for Peyton Wynn, and that's a 3-point lead for Danville.
Peyton Wynn with a hot hand early on here. Kingsbury looking to do it inside. Drives and then gives it off to Clough. Clough shot's good. Mid-range jumper for Anna Clough makes it 18-17. Danville just a 1-point lead at the ball. Danville working the ball down inside, kick back out. Now a drive into the paint.
They're going to keep track of those shooters.
Another foul is going to be called.
It's going to be a BMU foul this time. Foul is going to be on BMU's Addison Murray. I believe that's 2 for her. 2 for Addison. I'm getting more shout-outs here. Probably, I bet. Jeannie Pike's listening. She's always listening. Thanks, Jeannie. She's a faithful listener. Long shot by Danville, no good.
That one was, shot from the parking lot. Lovely. Had it gone.
If I'm not open there, let me step back and see what happens back out here.
Well behind the arc. And we're going to have a timeout, Loss.
Shout out to Hannah as well. We'll send you back to the studio. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Wells River Congregational Church, we believe in faith in action. From worship services to community programs, there's something for everyone. Join us at 76 Main Street in Wells River, and let's grow together in faith, love, and service.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson for Barn Burner Basketball. And so far, we've got a good one. 18-17 in favor of the Danville Bears. BMU took the timeout, and they've got the ball.
They work the ball down inside to Kingsbury, and the lead changes yet again on a nice turnaround jumper down low for Kingsbury, 19-18. This one very well could be a barn burner. Oh, Danville looking to answer, missed the bunny. She wants that one back.
Blue Mountain pulled away in the second quarter, went into the locker room down there by 11, but it's much closer right here with 5 minutes left to go. We'll see what happens.
DeForge tried her shot at a three. That one wouldn't go. Danville's win. Tries it yet again. There are two misses on the threes. Everybody thinks they're true threes tonight.
Yeah, ball goes out of bounds on the long shot. Wynn was doing a heat check. She didn't quite make it. That was her third three-pointer and trying to for a third three-pointer in a row.
If I made two in a row, I'd certainly shoot another.
Right.
If I made two ever, I would have kept shooting. BMU with the ball now. It's Kingsbury. She'll drive baseline. Kingsbury floats it up, ends up on the floor, gets the bucket. Eva Kingsbury's looking to have a hot night as well.
13 of these 21 points are Kingsbury's.
She had a great game against Danville at home, if I recall. Meanwhile, Wynn's driving in. She's got to get fouled on her way to the hoop.
She's fouled by Moulton. That's going to be Moulton's first foul, team's third foul, but going to the line for a couple is Peyton Wynn. Wynn's got 6 points so far tonight, both from beyond the arc. Have two here. First shot is up. That's no good. Maybe she should step back.
Step back about 5 feet.
Shoot it from beyond the arc, huh? All right, second shot. Wynn has the ball. Just no backspin whatsoever on that ball. And it's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Danville, and it gets tied up. Jump ball?
Jump ball looks like it's going to be a go Blue Mountain's way, but as a coach, do you not hate seeing when you're at the free throw line with the defensive team, they give you the inside position?
Right. You better be getting it. And Nick, they didn't change the arrow at the switch of the corner.
That's even worse.
Danville's ball.
That's even worse.
That's right.
Bears taking it out underneath their own hoop. Taking it into Lavely. She'll take a couple of dribbles out top the key. Pass left to Wynn. Wynn being guarded very closely out there behind the arc by Murray of the Bucks.
Oh, another three. Different person this time. No.
That one won't go, but the long rebound ends up back to the Bears. Wynn shoots another three back of the rim this time. This time BMU comes away with the rebound. Anna Klopp able to collect that. A little pressure in the backcourt. BMU able to reverse. Shot attempt comes from Klopp. I didn't think there was anybody between her and the basket. She could have driven in, but like you said, she likes that spot.
Standing in her spot, but Moulton came up with was it Moulton? No, who's 35? Moulton, yeah. She came up with a key rebound there, and BMU maintains possession.
Kingsbury has it slapped away. Danville Bears are going to come out with a little chaotic play there, but Danville Bears come away with it. They're down in this game, 21-18 right now.
The hold here would be key for BMU. Get a 5-point lead in this game would be something.
Wynn, three-pointer back of the rim again. Moulton comes up with the big rebound there for the Bucks.
5 rebounds for Moulton so far.
Ava Kingsbury brings it up.
Elsa Welch is listening. So Elsa Welch, shout out to you. Elsa, I think it is now, but she can be Elsa Welch for the rest of my life.
Kingsbury and Murray playing a little Playing a little toss and catch there. Finally a shot from DeFord. She's going to get fouled on that shot.
Fouled by Wynn, and Wynn is protesting, and I don't blame her. That looks like a lot of ball to me. But going to the line is going to be DeFord. She hasn't been there yet tonight, and she doesn't have any points, so she's looking for her first point of the evening.
Forge on the line. First one up and good. I know you usually call the foul shot, but I see you're working the phone there.
Yeah,
You've got a lot of shout-outs going on.
Because Elsa tells me she can be Welch forever as far as she's concerned. So shout-out to Elsa Welch. She's listening tonight. This is her second, and rebound by Danville.
3 minutes left to play in this first half. Danville with the ball. They trail in this one, 22-18. Working the ball inside. Temp goes up. No good, and we're going to have looks like a travel on the rebound.
Again, not a very good box out by Blue Mountain as the Crockerville got in there for another rebound. They're fortunate that she traveled, otherwise they would have maintained possession. 22-18, BMU with a 4-point lead. A bucket here would be huge with 2:50 left to go.
Danville's backed off on that full court pressure. Instead, picking up man-to-man in the half court. And work there as they get a turnover.
Blocked shot for Danville's Lindsay Lavely. On Kingsbury, that's no easy feat.
Down 4, Jonkus with the ball over the timeline. Into the paint, kick back out to the corner, and another long 2 this time for Wynn. Peyton Wynn having a good first half. That makes it just a 1-point advantage for the Bucks. Murray with the ball for Blue Mountain. Gets a screen, dribbles right. They work the ball down onto the low block, and Clough is going to get fouled as she goes up.
Another, I think he anticipated the foul. This maybe didn't happen. That foul goes on Mia Morgan for Danville. Just her first. Team's second of the quarter. And we got sub coming in after the free throws. So we got on the line for 2 is Anna Clough. If you'd like a shout-out, send me a text at 802-353-3770. Clough misses her first. Sub coming in for BMU in the form of Heidi Wallab. Is that how you pronounce it?
Wallab, yep.
Wallab. All right. Clough gets the ball for her second shot. Let us know who you are and where you're hailing from. 802-353-3770. Second shot short as well, but she gets her own rebound. Good. She's padding the stats there. Gets the rebound and the putback.
2 minutes left to play in this first half. Exciting basketball here at Danville. Danville tries to work it inside. Loose ball. Clough coming away with it. It's going to be Lavely.
She's cooled down. Her BMU has picked up the pressure on her.
Lavely passes to the corner to Crocker. Stolen away by Blue Mountain. Coming the other way. Kobe Moulton to Kingsbury. Kingsbury will shoot a 3. Ava Kingsbury, front of the rim, won't go. Right there for the rebound and the putback. Anna Clough. And
great job.
timeout Danville.
Danville wants to talk it over. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be right back after these messages.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Grego's. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson for Burner Basketball on WYKR. A minute 34 left to go. Shout out to J.C. Cochran, who's listening in Groton. We'll go down through all of our shout-outs at the half. We got 6-point lead for BMU, and Danville with the ball, Neil.
Hayden Wynn brings it up over the timeline. Passes down inside. Nifty passing there by the Bears. Wynn to Crocker to Morgan for the bucket. Makes it 26-22 now. BMU just that 4-point advantage. They try to feed Kingsbury down low. She has to dribble back out to the corner. Clough now round the horn. Top of the tee shot will not go for DeForge. 1 minute left to play in this first half. Lavely to Crocker. Jonkus.
Nice pass.
Kick back out. Danville going to reset. Peyton win. 45 seconds now. Top of the key. Passes right. Maybe that could have been a travel, not called. Again, they try to go down low there, and they haven't had a lot of success. Hit out of bounds. They're going to keep possession, but
Out of bounds off Kingsbury. Good defense by Kingsbury. Coming back into the game for BMU is Bryn Nelson. Taking a seat is Anna Clough, and Anna Clough had a great second quarter with 6 points and 4 rebounds.
35. Danville looking to answer. Shot attempt goes up. Rebound is going to go to BMU's Kingsbury. She'll bring it up herself. Spin move. Stops and pops in the paint. Front of the rim. Won't go. Right there's Wallop with the rebound. Called a jump ball. She came back down with it.
Yeah.
Somebody
yeah, but that was great.
I didn't know if another girl had her hand on top of it or not, but
Addison Murray into the game for BMU.
another shoe tying. There's been a lot of shoe tying going on in this first half. Danville players struggling to keep their shoes on. 26-22, if you're just joining us. BMU 4-point lead. 21 seconds left on the clock, first half of basketball.
Brian Ferguson pass one thing.
Yeah? What else is new?
Right?
That's kind of what he does.
BMU trying to go inside, gets knocked out of bounds again. 17 seconds left. They get the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. That's a play that everybody in the state does now. They're going to come up with something new on the out of bounds.
They do here. They go into a box formation. They get it in. Shot attempt's going to be short. Chasing it down. It's going to be Addison Murray in the backcourt. She brings it back across. 5 seconds. Murray will stop at the free throw line. Shot won't go. Ava Kingsbury tries a putback. That one won't go either. So after one half of play, BMU 26, Danville 22. We'll be right back after these messages.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill,
but we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number 1 and the number 2 business in the NEK.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at Averte.com.
Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales and bargain building products where a bargain becomes a steal, selling doors, windows, vanities, and more, located at Grays Field in Fairleigh, are proud to be sponsoring the radio broadcast of high school basketball. In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide.
Beat the winter chill with a luxurious hot tub from Country Pools and Spas. Visit their showroom in Littleton or browse their selection at countrypools.com. Warm up your winter nights with Country Pools and Spas.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville, and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. We have a dandy of a game where it's 26-22. The BMU Bucks with a narrow 4-point lead. And, speaking of Green Mountain Merchandise, player of the game T-shirt, we've had several kids having some runs here.
You got some contenders just here in the first half.
In the first half already. So let's run down through the stats here. For the hometown Danville Bears, Peyton Wynn has 8 points and a rebound. Desiree Crocker has a rebound. Mia Morgan has 4 points and 2 rebounds. Phoebe Crocker has 3 rebounds. Lauren Jonkus with 4 points and 2 rebounds. And Lindsay Lavely got us started here with 2 3-pointers. Now BMU closed her down in the second quarter. She has just 6 points and 1 rebound after such a hot start there. On the BMU side, Alexander DeForge has 1 point. Ava Kingsbury has 13 points and 4 rebounds. Addison Murray with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Bryn Nelson with 2 points and a rebound. Anna Clough had a strong second quarter with 6 points and 5 rebounds total. Colby Moulton has 2 points and 5 rebounds already. So BMU, 5 turnovers. You want to keep the turnovers under, I usually say 8. So not bad, but, still some room for improvement there. Danville with 3 turnovers. So, we're looking pretty evenly matched on the paper, and the scoreboard shows it.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the scoring for the Bears, 8, 4, 4, and 6. Not just one girl that they're going to, or that it has been one girl, but like per quarter. As you said, Lavely got them started, and then when BMU was able to shut her down, they go to someone else. They go to Wynn.
Yeah.
So they've been able to do that. On the BMU side, with as you were reading those stats, 5 rebounds for Clough and 5 rebounds for Moulton. If they can control the boards like that, they may be able to maintain their lead in this game.
Yeah, they've scored something I haven't seen them do a lot of this year. Is they've scored some points off second shots, off those offensive rebounds. So that's great. Let's run down through these shout-outs. We've got a ton of people listening tonight. If you'd like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. Let me know who you are and where you're from, and we'd love to give you a shout-out. So we got Mike and Hannah and Max are listening in North Haverhill. Corey and Lynn Ferguson, especially Corey Ferguson, listening. He likes to hear his name on the radio.
He's going to kill you.
Amy's in South Highgate. Chopper Carl is listening in the woods. Ryan Ferguson is giving us some grief. Jeannie Pike is listening. Hannah is listening. J.C. Cochran is in Groton listening. So we want to thank also Ajax and Josh are back at the studio. They get us all set up. They don't get on the radio much, but during the games, they make it happen. Is right. So we want to thank them for all that they do. We want to thank our sponsors too. The Hastings have come on the store down here. I just heard their ad, and they've come on to support this. And Danville, first time we've been up to Danville. They're not first time. This year is the first year we have broadcast from Danville, and they definitely have made us feel at home up here.
For sure.
Right next to the home bench. Can't get a better seat in the house, do you? Can you?
No, it's the athletic director. It's a little competition between the athletic directors, I think, because here in Danville, we were met with a basket of candy, a couple of waters. They take care of these ADs.
They do. They certainly do. So we'll take a breather and let our sponsors have the floor. We'll be right back with the second half after these messages.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at easternvtdriving.com.
Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
Located at the gateway to the Groton State Forest, the Upper Valley Grill and General Store in Groton is where you'll always find good food seasoned with local gossip and served with freshly brewed Green Mountain coffee. Fill up the rig or pick up snacks, ice-cold beverages, and convenience items. Stay for a hearty meal from the grill or enjoy takeout nightly. At the junction of Routes 232 and 302 in Groton, it's the Upper Valley Grill and General Store.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wazzy alongside Neil Emerson. We're at Danville where the BMU girls have a 26-22 lead at the half. Real quick, let's do some rundowns around our listening area. Let's start with the girls. We're in the girls' game. So Rivendell right now is ranked 6th. Good move, but looks like they could have a home playoff game for sure. These BMU girls are 10th or 11th, somewhere in there. We have them at 11, I think.
Probably going to be on the road.
They probably will be on the road, but at least they're going to be in. And these Danville girls, we have them at 11, I think. One was 10, one was 11. Again, they'll be in. Oxbow girls in Division 3 are 3, so they could have potentially have 2 home playoff games.
Well, they got a couple games left.
Yeah, the girls' tournament is first. I found that out. So I think the girls have 2 or 3 games left around the state, all of these guys. And the boys probably have somewhere around 4 or 5 games left. They're a week behind. In the boys, we have these Danville boys doing a great job. They're ranked 6th. That's the highest in our area, the highest boys seating. The Rivendell boys are ranked 10th, so they'll be in it, probably not home. BMU boys are 13th, even though they're struggling. They're still 13, will be in the tournament. And the Oxbow boys in Division 3 are ranked 9th. And they're a team that could flip it and end up with a home playoff game if they get that 8th seed. And then on the New Hampshire side, real quick, Woodsville girls are 8th and should have a home playoff game with just 2 games left, I believe. And the boys are 18th and right now would not be in the tournament. So we are back in action. The first thing we have is jump ball.
Yeah, quickly, Danville at the first possession there, but loose ball picked up. Possession arrow goes Blue Mountain's way, so 26-22. Blue Mountain with the lead and the ball. Murray brings it up for the Bucks. Goes inside to Molden. Molden turns around. Up and over, just slides across the rim, will not go.
I like it. She tried to move, and you could tell she was thinking about it the whole time she tried it, but at least she's working on it.
Something they talked about at halftime. Mm-hmm. Danville wins. Dribbles into traffic, floats it up above, off the glass. They win, good for another 2 points.
Come on, strong.
Just a 2-point game now. Murray again to Kingsbury. Kingsbury on the right wing, just behind the 3-point line. Squares up, works the ball in. Murray, she'll go baseline, floats it up and over. Nice move there by Addison Murray. Back to a 4-point advantage for the Bucks. Bears with the ball. It's Jonkis. Jonkis dribbles right. Nice speed down low. And a nice bucket from Leon. Morgan's good for 2.
Just 6 points. Nice even scoring here by Danville.
Addison Murray now for Blue Mountain. Murray over to Bryn Nelson. Back to Molden. Molden will take a shot. Outside shot for Molden. It's back of the rim. Rebound to the Bears. Jonkis going to have a turnover.
One of those turnovers we were talking about. Getting messages here from my bird feeder.
Of all things, why?
I got a female cardinal with crown on.
Your bird feeder sent you that?
Bird feeder sends me that.
Now we got to just shout out to your bird feeder.
Turnover by BMU.
Back in action here. Danville with a runner with Jonkis. Can't get it to go, though. BMU with the rebound. Long pass up ahead. Kingsbury left all alone. Kingsbury picks that one.
Nice read on the floor there. Nice pass. Nice assist.
Love it when you see your teammate up ahead all alone.
And she canned it. Doesn't miss the bunny.
Looking to answer is Danville Morgan. Can't get it to go, though. Murray will bring it up, but she has it hit from behind, out of bounds.
So BMU is going to have the ball. They have a 4-point lead still. That's what they went into the halftime with. 30-26, 5:30 left to go here at Danville.
BMU in a stack formation. They get it in. Murray to Kingsbury. Kingsbury hard off the glass, rattles around. Thought it was going to go, but it does not. Lavely brings it back for the Bears. Lavely to Jonkis, now down inside. Shot attempt. It's going to rattle around. Won't go for Crocker, but she ends up on the floor. Foul's going to be called.
I think this is going to be Kobe Mulvey's foul. Come behind on the rebound. Not Kobe Mulvey.
Murray, maybe?
Maybe. Let's see what they put up on the clock. I thought it was Mulvey was looking around like it was hers. 21, that's Bryn Nelson. Just at first, though.
Either one of us got it right. Shot attempt from the Bears. Doesn't go. Kingsbury collects another rebound. She finds a guard in Murray. Addison Murray up over the logo. Back to Kingsbury. Kingsbury on the right elbow. Drove in, but had her shot blocked. 4-point advantage still for Blue Mountains. Again, Danville inside. No call.
Again.
Picks it up. I think at least 2 double dribbles.
Right.
A little bit of pressure in the backcourt, and that foul is going to get called as Peyton Wynn was working Murray in the backcourt.
Coach is going to give the ball to the official and give him a little piece of her mind. We got Carl. He's in the truck, tuning in to hear Neil cry when being... he likes to hear you cry.
Chopper Carl?
No, this is Carl H.
Oh, H in the man cave.
H and Pat. So give them a shout out.
Thanks a lot, H. Good to hear from you, too. Let's go back to hearing from the bird feeder.
Right.
Back inside, Blue Mountain goes to Kingsbury. Kingsbury turnaround. That was pretty, but it just didn't go. Danville coming back. Both teams got a little cold here in the last minute.
They came out of the locker room hot, but it's gone a little cold, like you said.
Floater up across, won't go. Danville's going to keep the rebound, though. Jonkis is able to collect it. Tries to split the defense, gets a foul for her efforts.
Yeah, she looked like she was standing there, but she's going to get the foul. Get knocked over a little bit. Okay, so that foul is going to go on Blue Mountain's Anna Clough, first, second, I believe. Team's second of this quarter.
Danville, the box formation, they get it in. Shot is tipped, so easily collected there by Anna Clough of the Bucks. Nelson will now take a shot on the other end. Her three-pointer is going to be short.
A little outside. She was in her spot, but back about 3 feet. That's how short the ball was. Shot was.
Lavely will try a three on Danville's end. That one is also short.
She has not hit anything since she came out of the locker room hitting those shots in the first quarter. She hit them, but smoothly, you know. BMU's put a little bit of pressure on her and shut her down.
You can't score if you don't shoot, right?
Right. Good adjustment by BMU, though, on defense.
3:30 left in this third quarter. BMU 30, Danville Bears 26. Bucks with the ball, looking to add to their lead is Murray. Now Kingsbury. Kingsbury down through the lane. Kingsbury left-hand side, going to get fouled on that little short jumper.
Yeah. He's going to end up going to the line. Foul is going to be on Danville's Lindsay Lavely. I think that's just her first, unless I missed one early. You and I talked on the way up about adjustments. Coaches that, some coaches have a game plan, and they stick to that game plan, whether they're going to win it or lose it. But missing on the first one is Kings.
Scott Ferguson is as good as anybody at making those adjustments, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's been at this a long time. And
he learned from a master, don't you?
Yeah, I guess you are related to him, aren't you?
We are first cousins. Second shot's no good, but there was a violation, so she's going to get another chance. She'll get 3 shots to make one, or only one now. But remember they used to do that in the pros or the college? They had 3 shots with opponents to make 2. She's good on the second one. She made some pay for that lane violation.
I don't remember that rule. How old are you?
I'm pretty old.
31-26 year. BMU 5-point lead now. Danville needs to score here pretty soon. They go inside to try to get it, and Sam Morgan is going to get hit going up.
Bella Craig just came into the game. She got her name in the stat book already with the first foul. On the line is Danville. Maya Morgan is going to shoot two. She hasn't been to the free throw line yet tonight. First shot is up. Off to the side, no good. Both teams could benefit from a little free throw practice. She gets the ball for her second shot. That one's short, no good as well. Rebound.
Rebound is going to be collected by Anna Clough of the Bucks. She gives it up to Kingsbury. Kingsbury says, I don't want it either. Murray will bring it up. Murray to Clough on the right-hand side. Now Kingsbury at the right elbow. Dribbling over to the corner is Kingsbury. Kingsbury keeps her dribble. Now passes to Clough.
They got the tall girl open underneath, but
Kingsbury on the drive. Floats it. Kind of expected some contact there, I think.
Gonna find the board. Yeah, gonna find the backboard on that.
Use the glass on that. Danville looking to answer. Still cold from three. They're gonna keep shooting them though. Win. That one's long. And out of bounds.
These girls are tired. Their legs are tired, so they got to step in and just like get within their range, get that feeling back. Danville putting a little pressure on in the forecourt here, just a hand pressure. So clear out. Kingsbury brings it up. Neil?
Kingsbury, she had her hand up, looking at coach. She wanted she needs a breather. She's still out there. Long shot ends up in the hands of Kingsbury. BMU another offensive board. Now Murray. Murray works it down inside Clough, and we're going to have a foul called. It's like going to be on Lynn.
Yep, Peyton Lynn. That's her third. So Danville, I'm sorry, yeah, that's her third. She's first person to get into foul trouble. BMU with a couple of subs coming out. We got Kobe Moulton back on the floor, and Heidi Wallop back on the floor.
Wallop just a freshman, getting a lot of time in this game.
Must have shown Coach something at practice this week. Nice move by Moulton.
Oh, I wanted that to go for her. It was such a pretty move. But it doesn't. Coming the other way, it's going to be Danville. Latterly. Gives it up to Wynn. Wynn stops in the paint. Looks like she may have dragged her foot, got away with it. No matter, coming the other way, BMU.
Oh.
And a Clough threw it up. Hook shot. She's being pushed out of bounds, and it goes in.
She heard the whistle, and she threw it up from 12 feet with a little hook shot, and she was leaning out of bounds.
I think I saw Larry Bird make that shot once, out of bounds over his head. It's good, and she goes to the line.
That's Clough. 8 points at the game.
And a Clough.
Foul was on Lauren Jonkis, her first. Bucks free throw, no good. Rebound by Kingsbury, though.
Clough gets another shot off, doesn't go. And another foul going to be called. I think Clough got 2 rebounds there on her own foul shooting.
I had 3 offensive rebounds on that.
And 2 of them were for Clough.
Yep. All right, foul is on to Danville. It's shooting. No, they called it on the floor. Foul is given to Lauren Jonkis.
Jonkis
was
on the board.
2, though. Huh. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm not wrong often, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, they changed it. They're going to let her shoot. No, it's a 5th foul, so she's going to the line anyways. She hasn't been there yet tonight. She has 2 points. 33-26. BMU girls with the lead over the Danville Bears. Last shot is good by Moulton, and they needed that as they were 1 for 4 from the free throw line before that. Now they shoot 5. So we'll be 500 here with this make, hopefully. Got it. He dribbled it. Oops, we got a lane violation. I don't think it's going to go. I thought that violation was on BMU, but apparently it was on Danville.
Didn't matter. She hit the bottom of the net. 2 good shots there to make it 35-26.
Their biggest lead of this game so far.
9-point advantage for the Bucks. Danville's got to do something offensively here. And they are being guarded tenaciously.
5 seconds ball. Nice job. Ava did a good job on defense on the ball, but the rest of the team covered up nicely. There were
no place to give it.
No place to get it. So BMU ends up with the ball. A little over a minute left to go in the 3rd period.
They can score here. It's going to be pretty big. Moulton goes in strong, but out of bounds by Danville.
Talk about a player whose game has improved as this season's gone on. Kobe Moulton's game has improved. She's beginning to get some confidence. She goes to the basket hard. Three!
There's a three.
By Kingsbury.
Ava Kingsbury just
Right when they needed it.
that's nice to the heart here to make it 38-26 as this quarter winds down. Under a minute left to play in the third. Danville's going to have to make some of those adjustments you were talking about. Three-pointer doesn't go.
It's gone cold from the floor. They've been taking three-pointers. They've gone cold. Holton dribbles it up. Speaking of the confidence, he says, let me get rid of this. Finds Murray.
And, Ava Kingsbury don't blow the whistle. I just want to go to the red.
She had a wide open lane. She got whistled. Foul is going to be on Danville's Lindsay Lavely. I believe that's her second. Fifth, so more than five. They're over the limit. So going to the line is Kingsbury. 1 for 2 line tonight. Shots up, no good. Now she's 1 for 3. Kingsbury's got a ton of points tonight. She's got 19 points, looking for number 20 here. She's on the line for her second shot. Shot is up, no good. It's long. Rebound Danville.
Had a quick foul on that rebound. If I remember right, was high scorer in that first Danville game. I think she was our merchandise player of the game, if I remember right. I'm thinking of the right game. She had a big game against Danville. So on that foul, Danville's going to take over. 25 seconds left here in the third. And they got to get something going here pretty quickly as BMU has all the momentum here in this second half of play.
Tried. Reach around foul on BMU. That's going to be Anna Cluff. She picks up her third. So BMU with 2 girls with 3. And that's the 15th foul on BMU. So going to the line for Danville is Desiree Crocker. Desiree Crocker, no points yet tonight. First shot around, no good. Hard off the rim. Going to get the ball for her second shot. Shout out to Jeannie Pike and JC who are listening tonight. Second shot is up. That's no good. It's long. Rebound for BMU. And taken away. Thrown out, and that's good by Morgan. Mia Morgan for 2. She's going to shot that blindly.
Just 4 seconds left. BMU trying to get the last shot off. Going to be Kingsbury. Shot. No call there as
giving it to him.
As BMU thought that they had been fouled there, but nothing called. 38-28. BMU with a 10-point lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774. Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by Todd Holt Physical Therapy in Wells River. Todd Holt Physical Therapy offers a wide range of services to help you feel your best. Don't wait to start feeling better. Visit toddholtphysicaltherapy.com or call 802-757-8000 today.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Discover a church where everyone is welcome and faith feels like home. The Wells River Congregational Church invites you to join us for worship, fellowship, and community at 76 Main Street in Wells River. Come as you are. Leave uplifted.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson up here at Danville High School where the BMU Bucks have come into town. Right now the girls of BMU have a 10-point lead over Danville, and they have the ball to start the fourth.
Shot attempt by Moulton is going to be no good, but the rebound goes back to the Bucks. And again, BMU able to keep possession. Another offensive board, another attempt, and now another foul.
Yeah, Anna Klump's doing a good job on the boards tonight. She's got 8 already.
BMU's done a nice job on the boards and really intensified their defense since that first quarter. Close game, and then I think that's what's really broken open for them.
Lindsay Lavalley with a foul on that shot. On the line is BMU's Ava Kingsbury. She misses her first. We have a 28-point lead. Sub in for Danville. Phoebe Crocker comes in for Lavalley. Lavalley, a three-point shooter, and Wynn, a three-point shooter, but they've gone cold. Second shot is good by Kingsbury.
39-28 now, BMU's lead, largest lead of the game. We were talking about a barn burner early on. If BMU can continue to add to this, that's not going to help us. A foul there stops the clock.
BMU outscored Danville in the third period 12-6. So they came out of the locker room up by 4 and ended up with a 10-point lead. That's a BMU foul. That foul is going to go on Addison Murray. That's her third.
Murray steals the ball away, coming the other way. Murray, again, floats it over the rim. Nobody's using enough glass tonight.
Offensive rebound by Clough again.
And another shot by Clough. That one won't go. Coming the other way, the Bears. Peyton Wynn. Wynn stops the three-point line.
Well, she's way out there.
Oh, it's good.
That was a rough shot.
Who was that?
Parking lot shot by Jonkis. Jonkis for 3.
How many?
You give her 4 for that.
That certainly helps the Bears' effort. That brings them to within 8. Look at the answer. It does. Even Kingsbury.
Big time.
I can shoot threes, too.
She's having a heck of a game tonight.
She has. And now the fouls are coming in bunches here as both teams are just trading fouls on either end.
This is fouls on BMU's Heidi Wallop. That's her first. Team second already. Going to the line for Danville is Mia Morgan. First shot's good for Morgan. It's 32-42. BMU with a 10-point lead. In for Danville. Back in is Lindsay Lavalley. She didn't stay out long. Just got a breath. Coach said, you got 3 fouls. You got to take it easy. Second shot is up and good for Morgan. And they said 8, almost stolen away by Danville. BMU's got to take care of the ball here. Because that's the way Danville will get back into the game. They get some steals. And they are putting some full court pressure on.
Like it's man-to-man. Coach Ferguson wants a timeout. Talk it over.
All right, let's send it back to the studio. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today.
When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium-duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no-scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at PrecisionTowingAndRecoveryVT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. BMU had a great out-of-bounds play. What was that, 15?
That's going to be Johnson.
For 2 or 3?
3. That's a 42-36. BMU's lead is evaporating here early in the fourth quarter. 5:42 remaining, and a turnover's not going to help. Coming the other way, it's the Bears. Bears, Peyton Wynn on the run. Pass over to Jonkis. Jonkis dribbles back up top of the key now, down through the lane, throws it on. But the foul doesn't get it. Danville with several chances there. Now coming away with it is going to be Murray. Murray has the ball hit away, but she's going to run it down and collect it. Murray now dribbling up the sideline. Wide open, but almost out of control. Just got underneath. Wallace got underneath the basket, but on her second attempt, she fouled.
Got her own rebound. Had in her stats, though, but she had the bunny there. She just had to catch it and come out. That foul was going to be on Lavely, and that's her fourth. Coach is talking to the referee here, disagreeing. We got a sub waiting for BMU to come in. She wanted the travel call.
I think both coaches probably had some legitimate gripes here tonight. Two calls that were questionable for both teams.
Wallop on the line. This is her first. Coming into the game is Bryn Nelson for BMU. Taking a seat is Anna Crawford. She's had a good game here tonight. Second shot. Lost the backspin, and she gets the bucket to fall. 43-36, BMU. 5 minutes left to go.
It's been a good one. Danville looking to answer is Morgan. Her shot from the paint will not go. Girls on the floor. Jump ball is going to be called.
BMU. Bolton doing a good job on the board. She didn't get a clean board there, but she tied it up. All right, Danville up. I thought they were going to press a little bit, but they fall back.
Playing man-to-man and just picking up half court. Wallop with the ball now for the Bucks. Gets it back to Murray. Murray directing traffic. Finds Kingsbury. Kingsbury top of the key. Takes one dribble. Passes back to Murray. Holden shot from the corner. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of Morgan of the Bears. Coming the other way. Bait and win. Win. Back of the rim. Doesn't go. Girls on the floor. Going to get tied up.
We got a scrum.
We got a scrum and we got a foul.
I thought they were going to wait for it to get tied out, but we got a foul. We'll see. Well, that foul is going to be on Danville. Danville's Lauren Jonkus gets that foul, and that's their team's fourth foul. So BMU will be shooting the 1-and-1, and they better be hoping that they get the free throw stuff down. Thought Scott was calling timeout, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's waiting to get over.
BMU on the run at Kingsbury. Finds the Forge in the corner. She takes one dribble, decides she doesn't want to go in there. There's a travel. Easy call, Bryn Nelson. Drag your foot.
Another turnover by BMU. That makes 10. So they're over my magic 8 number.
Got to stay calm. They're a little excited here. We've talked about this kind of a big game. Talked about the trophy that's awarded. Danville's senior night. Obviously a big night for them, for their seniors. And neither team doing a great job of taking care of the ball right now. So you have another turnover.
Yeah, they both kind of gone cold. They were so hot at the beginning of the game. I thought we were going to have a big game. Cooled off a little bit here. 43-36 BMU. And we got a timeout by BMU. So we'll send it back to the studio and listen to some ads from our sponsors. We'll be right back after this.
Thompson Fuels in Bradford is the kind of place that still feels local, because it is. We answer our phones, and our office is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays during the heating season, 9 a.m. to noon. Need to switch providers? We can make that happen. We can get customers moved to Thompson quickly without the runaround. Stop by our office in Bradford or visit us now at thompsonfuels.com.
I'm Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at darrensherburnerealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit darrensherburnerealtor.com.
Welcome back. It's Robin Wazzy alongside Neil Emerson, and you're listening to WYKR FM 101.3 in Haverhill, WTWN 1100 AM in Wells River, and W286DE 105.1 in Wells River. And coming out of that timeout, Danville sinks a 3. That is Lavely for 3. We haven't heard from her since the first period.
That makes it a 4-point game, but Kingsbury comes right back and says, no, 6-point cushion, 45-39. Ava Kingsbury, been terrific.
She has answered every time they've
away by Moulton. Moulton finds a guard in DeForge. DeForge being harassed in the back court. Murray, and somebody's going to have to call
a 10-second call.
10-second call.
10-second call. That was a tough 10-second call. There was a lot of feet off.
There were two girls getting mugged in the back court, but it's a 10-second violation.
So, Neil, next Tuesday, I think it's you and I back on the air where the Danville boys will be headed down to BMU. So that's next Tuesday. We'll be on the air Tuesday. Danville versus BMU. Danville versus Oxbow boys. We'll be at Oxbow.
Okay.
And then we're back on after that Thursday next week, Danville at BMU boys. And then finally Friday, West Rutland's coming into town to take on the Rivendell girls. So we got Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week for WYKR basketball.
All these games are important as they get down close to playoffs. And this one still has 2 minutes, 27 seconds left, 45-39. If you're just joining us, BMU with a hard-fought 6-point lead here in the fourth quarter.
Danville with the ball, shots up, down the out of bounds. Rebound being fought for. Coming out of it is Alexandra DeForge, but she got tied up, so it's going to be arrow pointing Danville's way.
2:19 left now. Danville gets the ball in. Quick shot attempt won't go. Rebound controlled by Blue Mountain. These officials are letting them play.
Danville's attacking the rebound.
Absolutely. BMU with the ball in the lead. They don't need to hurry here. Just 2 minutes left. I'd be a little patient.
Me
Take
too.
a good shot.
I wouldn't even take a shot. Frosty.
And we're going to have a hold called. No idea who against.
I think it's going to be on Crocker, Desiree Crocker. That's going to be her third, team fifth. So BMU is shooting. That's a shooting foul. So going to the line is going to be Kobe Moulton. These are key right here. Clock is stopped. You need to score. She has 2 from the free throw line. She spins it. Left-handed shot goes up. No good. Hard off the back of the rim. Don't forget, again, we're on next Tuesday. We are at Oxbow. You and me.
All right.
Danville boys are going to be coming down. That was a good match first time around. Second shot up. And that one's good for Moulton. That's key. Makes it 46-39, 7-point lead for BMU. Under 2 minutes left to play.
Danville has to answer soon. Into Jonkis. Jonkis, a 5, Lavely. Lavely dribbles back out. Minute 40 now. Yeah, they got steal by DeForge.
Slow down. Oh, no.
To Murray. Murray takes a shot. Take layups and layups only here. Ball's ended up out of bounds.
It's going to be BMU's ball, but don't shoot that. You're under your 126 left to play with a 7-point lead. I would not at all. It's a 3-possession game. Make them foul you.
And
foul's going to be on Danville's number 4. That is Mia Morgan, her second. Going to the line for BMU is Bryn Nelson. This is her first trip to the line. She has 2 points so far. Couple of rebounds. I think Ferguson might want to put his free throw shooters on the floor right now. Uh-oh, hard around the rim, no good for Nelson. He will get the ball for a second shot. 1:22 left to play, 39-46. BMU get a sub ready to come in the form of Anna Clough. Clough has had a good game. Don't forget, that was good by Nelson. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we've got to find somebody to give the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game to, and we're gonna have to do some soul searching because there's a couple of people who have stepped up.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. We only have one shirt to give out once.
Well, we're going to keep it right here because we got a timeout on the floor. We're going to talk about upcoming games. We already said Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next.
A lot of basketball.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to see this Danville boys team twice, one at BMU, one at Oxbow. And then we're going to head down to Rivendell and see the Rivendell girls play against West Rutland. West Rutland's usually, they're in it. I think they might be 4 this year. They might be down the line a little bit. But the Rivendell girls are 6. so far in that division. So that could be a good matchup there.
We're going to know a lot more about playoffs at the end of this week. When you talk about those 3 games, the end of next week, we're going to have it pretty well mapped out where our local teams will be going. We'll be following all the way as far as our local teams make it.
That's right. Danville has the ball. BMU's going to fall back into a half-court man. 1:22 left to play, down by 8.
BMU should be able to finish this, get a win here, unless they completely collapse. Or if they keep fouling and stopping the clock, which is not what you want to do.
We got foul on Ava Kingsbury. That's her second. Team's fourth. So the next foul, everybody will be shooting. It was on the floor, so they're taking it out of bounds.
Yeah, we got another sneaker malfunction.
Mm-hmm. They don't teach kids outside the shoes these days.
Got a lot of shoe tying.
Turnover by Danville goes into BMU's hands. Bring it back out. Nope, not going to do it.
Murray goes up, is going to force that shot.
That's where the BMU team shows their immaturity. Right there. Under a minute, they don't need to shoot. They don't need the ball. Another shot goes up, and Ferguson is telling her, pull it back out. Just because you're open doesn't mean you have to shoot.
Coach Margaret's begging them. Just hold on to the ball. 54 ticks left on the clock.
BMU out of bounds. They got a nice inbounds play, and that one's good for Kingsbury.
Go ahead and shoot the bunny. Take the layup.
Those are the only ones you should be shooting. Danville in a hurry now. Steal by Clark. What a great job.
Well, runs over the defense, and going to get...
offensive call?
No, I think they're going to call it defensive.
Block. Right, 15. So that's going to go on Lauren Jonkus. Going to the line is Anna Clough, and she's got to be in the running for a player of the game. She's got 9 rebounds and 8 points so far. We got some people to pick from. Ava Kingsbury's had a great game. Kobe Moulton's been solid out there. And her first shot's no good. Clough is struggling from the line here. Into the game for BMU is, number 5, is it? Heidi Wallen.
Back into the game. A couple good minutes, but
he hasn't hit anything on the second shot, so it goes back to Danville.
Yeah, you said soul searching for sure for the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We're gonna have to hear from the Parkinson boys. They always have an opinion.
Yeah. Okay, that one is good for Danville on Crocker. Desiree Crocker is good for 2. They inbound to Clough. Oh, double dribble by Clough. He's silly mistakes like that.
Yeah,
all she had to do is stop and let everybody come around.
She just getting a little excited.
Yeah, she saw the pass up ahead. She's going to make it, and then she thought better of it.
Clough just a sophomore. Danville let the ball roll in, not taking any ticks off. They're down by 8. They got to do something quickly here. 17 seconds, 3-pointer, back of the rim, won't go. Rebound, Danville, another 3-point attempt. That one won't go. 9 seconds now. Ball is fought for. Going to be a jump ball. Going Blue Mountain's way. Just 7 seconds left, and an 8-point lead is all academic.
They'll probably get 3 shots off in 7 seconds.
If they do, Coach Ferguson may come unhinged.
That's going to do it here. I think Ava Kingsbury, no, she misses the money. And that's going to do it here at Danville. 49-41 in favor of the BMU Bucks. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for 3 Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, Affordable Housing, Education, and Development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
If you're planning on participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports at Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River.
When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping. Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, and we just saw a pretty good game where BMU came out on top, 41-49. It's about the same spread as down to BMU. So
yeah.
Good job congratulations. They took the Milk Bowl Trophy.
That's not what it's called.
It is called the Milk Bowl Trophy.
No, I heard him. It was the Masonic Lodge.
Milk Bowl Trophy. Telling you.
Right.
Believe me.
I'm going to get a look at that.
Okay. You get a look at it. We'll take a strong look at it. All right. Let's go through the wrap-up. We've got, for the Danville Bears, Peyton Wynn finishes the game with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Desiree Crocker with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Mia Morgan with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Phoebe Crocker had 4 rebounds. Lauren Jonkus finishes with 10 points and 4 rebounds. And Lindsay Lavely had 9 points and 2 rebounds. And I think the rebound thing was one of the keys tonight for BMU, as they got a ton of offensive rebounds, but they also did a good job on the defensive end, boxing out. So, down for BMU, Alexandra DeForge finishes with 1 point and 1 rebound. Ava Kingsbury leads all scorers with 27 points and 7 rebounds. Heidi Wallach had 1 point and 2 rebounds. Addison Murray, 4 points. 3 rebounds, and she ran the point very well tonight. Bryn Nelson, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Anna Klopp stepped up big time in the second and third quarters. She ended up with 8 points and 9 rebounds. We had Kobe Moulton had a solid game with 5 points and 9 rebounds. Final score was 41-49, BMU girls over Danville. All right, next up, we are going to be here Tuesday. We're going to be Danville boys roll it down the interstate to Oxbow boys.
That's you and me.
And both those boys teams are pretty hot. Right
Yeah, they are. That's going to be a good game.
So it should be a good game. All right, we got to take a little bit of time and think about who we're going to do player of the game, our Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game. So we're going to take a minute to think about that and send it back to the studio and hear from our great sponsors. We'll be right back with the Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game after these messages.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives.
Winter grime from road salt and slush doesn't just look bad, it can damage your home surfaces. Northeast Wash tackles it all, from driveways to siding. Locally owned, professionally done, stay clean this season. Visit northeastpowerpro.com and let Scott and the team take it from there.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
We knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number 1 and the number 2 business in the NEK.
Neil Emerson, where we just saw a dandy of the game. BMU girls come out on top, 49-41. Quick rundown before we get to our Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game. We want to give shout-out to Mike, Corey and Lynn Ferguson, Amy, Chopper Carl, Ryan Ferguson, Jeannie Pike, Hannah, Elsa Welch, JC. We want to thank Carl and Patch also, and we want to thank Ajax and Josh back at the studio. Neil, our Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game tonight is...
Lots to talk about there was lots of players that are contributing, but you can't discount Ava Kingsbury's 27 points. I think you said 7 rebounds, but when you score more than half of your team's points in a 49-point game, Ava Kingsbury, tremendous, and she is our Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game.
Alrighty, congratulations, Ava. Well done. Well-fought game. Coach Ferguson's exhausted. Look at him walk across the floor.
He's had enough. He's ready for the bus ride home.
Right. All right. Well, don't forget, we're back on the air next up Tuesday at Danville. Danville comes into town, comes to Oxbow. So Danville at Oxbow, Tuesday night, game time right around 7 p.m. We hope to see you there. Until then, stay warm. This is Robin Wozniak alongside Neil Emerson for Barn Burner Basketball, WYKR.